Yeah, dudes, Oren here. The Detroit Lions are here in the NFC Championship Game. First time Lions fans can say that in our lifetimes. Man, oh man. Let's just take a moment, breathe this in, just celebrate the fact that the Detroit Lions are here in this game. And we are behind those our Lions because we know that they want this badly. They want to get into the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs just controlled the game over the Baltimore Ravens. And, we know our opponent if we get in, the Kansas City Chiefs, who we've beaten in this season already. So, oh, yeah. Everybody's picking San Francisco to win, but we Detroit Lions fans, we know. We just know. And, man, we've been waiting all week for this. So, let's see if the Detroit Lions can take care of the business. So, you can see my score prediction in here. I'm predicting 25-24 Lions win. I'm predicting each team gets 3 touchdowns apiece, 1 field goal apiece. But on one of the 2-point conversions, Lions go for a 2-point conversion on one of their touchdowns, and they make it. That's what I'm predicting. And then I'm just predicting Jake Moody has to go for it like 50-plus yards to try to get the game winner for the San Francisco, but he misses and Detroit wins. That's just my prediction, you know. Comes down to a former Michigan Wolverine and what happens with him. So, but no matter what happens, like it's been a great season for Detroit, and it could be a great season getting greater. So, Detroit Lions are as good of a road team as they are a home team. So, we've had 2 home victories for us so far. So, but we are playing arguably our toughest opponent of the season, the San Francisco 49ers. So, we'll see what happens. Detroit Lions pride, I see you in here. Oh, boy. Heck yeah. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. I just watched the other game. Relatively boring game. The Chiefs, they really showed up, and the Ravens did not. So, I got my snacks over here, my dinner kind of. So, some dollar frozen rice thing. I got some popcorn here. I got water here, and I got Earl Grey tea with honey over here. So, and I have lots of sweets that I bought over here. So, but I'm taking a break with that. Ken Burkhart and Greg Olson are the crew for Fox for here. We'll probably see Aaron Andrews somewhere down there. Who knows? The officiating crew, I do know one of the refs was involved in the controversial call against the Lions-Packers 2019 Monday Night Football in that one. That one I remember vividly because both Lions and Packers were starting off really good. One of them was going to take control of the North after that win Green Bay did, and they ran away with it. But things are different now, hopefully. I think the Lions will be able to score on offense, though, for sure, especially with end-around type plays with their running backs. But let's see what they do. Let's see what Ben Johnson can cook up. I still have to do the national anthem, I guess. Ad for Carnival, your key to paradise. I thought it was a Nickelodeon graphic thingy at first. I'm looking at the stands, and there's not like a lot of 49ers fans in there. It's like, man, come out and support your team. Like, there's a lot of empty seats there. NFL, you really want the San Francisco over Detroit in the Super Bowl? I mean, look at the fan turnout. Yeah, San Francisco is a bigger city than Detroit, but I mean, look at how much interest there is from the 49ers fans compared to the Detroit fans. I mean, I see lots of blue spots in that space. So what does that tell you? NFL, you want Detroit in the Super Bowl is what I'm saying. Still on commercial break. Apparently, they still have yet to sing the national anthem, so just waiting for that. I am pretty tired because didn't get too much sleep last night because I had to wake up early for my weekend job work. But that's fine. I'm like that every Sunday, kinda. So Luis Fontaine about to sing the Star Spangled Banner. I got a text from my sister earlier saying "Go Lions," and I replied back "One Pride." So yeah, my sister, she's typically not a sports person, but she's been to Detroit recently and seen how much influence this Lions postseason has been, and she's all for it. So I'm happy to see that. So she knows how much time I've invested into rooting for this team in recent years. So shout out to my sister Shelby if you're watching this. I see Barry Sanders down there. He's an honorary captain for tonight. Have they done the coin toss yet? I don't know the results of it yet, though, but God bless America. There come the jets and the fireworks. God bless America. Should have had my hat off for that, so I wasn't thinking. So, like I said, I'm tired. I'm not thinking completely straight, but you know. And if you're just joining in, feel free to stop in for a minute or a whole hour, whatever you want. So there's no rules to this thing. Although this week I did decide to do the chat is only subscriber mode only just for today. So just to switch things up a bit. So I like to try to switch things up every now and then and see what happens. So, but yeah, if you want to leave a comment on my stream, all you got to do is subscribe to my channel. Just watching the commercials, talking about MLB Hall of Famers, so people like Joe Mauer, Todd Helton, who is one of my favorite Major League Baseball players back in the day for the Colorado Rockies, consistently really good hitter, so definitely deserves it in my opinion. And then I forgot the third person, but I know non-players, Jim Leland, former Detroit Tigers manager, is getting in there, and he definitely deserves it. He helped the Tigers turn around, get to the World Series in his first year. Hopefully, like what Dan Campbell's about to do for the Lions for this year. So, And Beast is finally here. I figured you'd be here. Taylor Swift was literally in the press box and had nothing to do with the outcome of the game. I think you're talking about Travis Kelce, who did seem like he was doing a whole lot of good stuff. With the Chiefs offense, more than anybody, I credit Isaiah Pacheco and the offensive line, and specifically like Creed Humphrey. So with the Chiefs, so I try to give credit to really good players where credit is due that don't tend to get it a lot on the Chiefs. And Creed Humphrey, arguably the best center in the league. Like it's up there with him and Frank Ragnow and Jason Kelce. So, but yeah, that I was shocked to see that the Ravens were not as dominant as they were all season. But the Chiefs just have more experience in the postseason, and I think they went in there with a game plan and they were confident and they executed it. So, and they actually caught the ball for a game. Like they couldn't do that all regular season, but the Chiefs have been dominating, but they made it to the Super Bowl, but with different ways that they usually are, because they have a really good defense and a really good running game, and that's what they've been doing. Yeah, Ravens offense struggled. Chiefs defense, though, was pretty good too. So here we go. Seconds away from kickoff. Watching the first ever, first time in a while, first time whatever, Lions in the NFC Championship Game. Of course, Aaron Andrews is on 49ers beat. Aaron Andrews is probably the sideline reporter who I recognize the most because she's been doing it for such a long time. Whew. The Lions have their work cut out for them in this game, but I believe that they can do it. 49ers won the toss. They deferred to the Lions. Lions will get the ball first. That's good. It's good when the Lions get the ball first, in my opinion. Kickoff is underway. It's going to be a touchback. Maybe. I feel like the NFL audience in general is like least likely Super Bowl matchup I want to see is 49ers and Chiefs. But I think in NFL, in terms of like, potential viewers, they look at Chiefs or Kansas City and San Francisco as two big cities, which would draw a lot of TVs and viewership and tickets and stuff like that. But I was just looking at San Francisco Stadium, and it looks relatively empty of 49ers fans. A lot of empty seats I saw, but a lot of 49ers stuff. Pitch to Montgomery, gains about 5 yards around the outside. I predicted they would do a lot of these plays where they're going end around to the sides, the Lions would, because apparently the teams that beat San Francisco, that's the type of plays they've been doing a lot of. So Jonah Jackson's not starting. The guy who was in for him at the last game is, whose name I can barely pronounce. Do whatever you got to do. So I'm just going to do my thing. You know me by now. The handoff to Montgomery again, who goes up the middle, first down and more. Down to the 45, the 50-ish, right on the edge of the San Francisco logo. That was a decent game for a running back. People don't talk about Montgomery often when it comes to the Lions offense, but he is a key piece, a cog in the Lions machine that is the offense. But I also got like 3 hours of sleep, so my words might be a little messy. Play action. Dump off to Laporta to the left, and he gets a first down, goes out of bounds. Lions are moving the ball, and I love it. Woohoo! I think one of the 49ers linebackers are out of this game. Oh, fake. And then Jamison Williams end around there. He gets a first down through the 30 to the 20, 10. He's breaking away. He's getting in. Touchdown, Lions. Lions are on the board first. The Jamison Williams end around. He breaks through everybody. Jamison Williams touchdown. Lions are already on the board. 42-yard gain. A minute and 42 seconds into the game, Lions are already on the board with a touchdown. There's a fake handoff type of thing and then end around reverse type of thing with Jamison Williams. And his speed, people try to tackle him, but he's just too fast for them. Woo! The running game gets them on there. Where is my marker? I think the world is about to see what the Lions offense and the team in general is capable of here. That's why it's important the Lions get the ball first in the first half, because they can set the tone, and then they build upon that. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Now, if the Lions can just like hold them at least to a field goal on the 49ers first drive, and then they score a touchdown on the next drive, like that would be a huge tone setter. And it's very difficult to beat the Lions after that. What up, J-Mo? Indeed, Detroit Lions pride. We've seen J-Mo score touchdowns on those reverse end-around type of plays every now and then. So, but in that one, he just blew right by everybody. So, J-Mo might have a big role in this game. He already does with that touchdown. So, I'm just finishing up my thing here. And I got some popcorn over here too, so. Still on commercial break. Imagine if the Lions get out to like a huge lead and they like have a comfortable winning lead and all the 49ers fans go home at like halftime. Because San Francisco is not really like a passionate sports city per se compared to like other places. Because like the people who live in San Francisco, they're more interested in like, what's the best way to put it? Like artsy stuff. Of course, I could be wrong though. We're back. They're still showing J-Mo talking and smiling behind Dan Campbell. Kickoff. I see a lot of blue spots in the stands. Touchback. They're showing Nick Bosa. Bosa closes fast, but he got fooled. Yeah, he got fooled on that fake handoff, which would have gone to Montgomery up the middle. He went for him. Indeed, Beast, indeed. I thought you were only commenting on big plays now. Maybe that's all. I think it got you back here. Oh, he's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage by Anzalone. No flags on that one. San Francisco is going to try to establish the run, but Lions' run defense is pretty good. And then they got to try to put pressure on Purdy when he tries to pass. Easier said than done, though, against this team. Purdy, processing. Oh, pass is tipped, incomplete. Hutch got the tip on that one. Third and 9. They're showing Deebo Samuel's name in there, so we know he's playing, but he might be limited in this game, depending on how bad he was injured in the previous game. 3rd and 9, Purdy in shotgun. Running back on his left. Processing. Gets the pass off. Caught, first down. Number 11 caught that one. Brandon Ayuk, that's who I thought it was. Cam Sutton was on the coverage on him, so we know San Francisco will get those first down, so we just got to limit them, you know? Accept the fact that you're going to give up plays, but just try to limit the damage. That's my motto with that. Purdy is processing, goes deep. Almost intercepted by Sutton. But it's incomplete, though, so Sutton's going to be a key in this game for sure because you know they're going to pass it, and Sutton was just too early when he clapped his hands for the ball, just whoop, and then the ball came. It's almost like Sutton was the receiver and Ayuk was the corner there. But 2nd and 10, 12 minutes to go in this game. Purdy under center. Processing. Oh, almost got sacked there. Pass is caught, though. First down. Deebo Samuel caught it, though. Tackled by Kindle Vidor. McNeil looped and almost got the sack on him, but he got it off just in time. McNeil's another underrated Detroit Lion that deserves more recognition. So without him, the run defense would be worse than what it is. So 1st and 10, they're at the 47. Purdy's calling audibles under center. They pitch it. Going on to the left side. McCaffrey gets a couple of yards there. McCaffrey's number 22. I got to remember that. Paschal's starting in there. Benito Jones is, along with McNeil and Hutchinson. Barnes and Anzalone starting. But they'll rotate some other people in there, like Jack Campbell, Cam Sutton, Melifonwu, Kirby Joseph, Kindle Vidor, Brian Branch. And CD Deuce will rotate in there. 2nd and 8 at the 46. Purdy in under center. No, he's not. Pitch to McCaffrey. Oh, fights his way to get about 4 yards there. A couple yards shy of the first down. Announcers are trying to flex for San Francisco. Championship games played after roster 7 to 70 something. And Barnes is down injured. Oh no, he's on his back. Commercial break. Don't want to see injury on anybody like that. It's Derek Barnes who's down. Barnes is arguably our best blitzing linebacker. Anzalone is good at it too, but it just seems like every time something happens with a blitz, that Barnes is always the one to do it. So hopefully he's all right and he comes back in. Got my popcorn bucket with my players. and all that good stuff. Hopefully the Lions can win the time of possession battle too. That's another factor for the Chiefs. They had the ball for probably double the amount of the times the Ravens had in the game earlier today. The Lions should be able to do the same thing if they want to win. Commercial break, commercial break, commercial break. Yes, I'm still watching. Barnes is walking to the tent slowly. Right leg planted awkwardly. It looks similar to the injury Laporta had in the last week against the Vikings. Hand off to McCaffrey up the middle. He gets the first down. It wasn't a big chunk play, so that's the positive of that. Purdy in shotgun. Kittle in motion, I think. Pitch to McCaffrey again. Goes around the right side. Nowhere to go there. Lost a 1. McNeil was all the way over there, as well as Jack Campbell and several others. Second 11, ball at the 35. Purdy in the center. Deebo Samuel in motion. Now Kittle in motion. Play action. Oh! Pass was batted away by a lineman. Hutch again. He's just getting in there. Hutch with another batted rejection, Ben Wall style. Do whatever you can, Hutch. Get your interceptions, get your sacks, get whatever you need to help us. It's 3rd and 11. Purdy, processing. Gets the ball off across the middle to number 23, but it's not enough for a first down. Down at the 30. Rodrigo on the tackle. That was Christian McCaffrey. San Francisco sends out the field goal unit. And Michigan alumnus Jake Moody is out for the field goal. If the Lions can block at least one of Moody's field goals in this game, I think that would probably be huge too. Special teams doing stuff like that. Kick is up. No good. No good. Oh, man, I just called it. Campbell's like, yeah. Oh, my God. All right, that was big. I mean, the fact that we hold them to a field goal would have been big considering the long term of the game. But, the fact that he missed it was just bonus points. Things are good for Detroit so far. I can watch these games with like a lot less stress. Like the very first game against the Rams, I was just like, okay, let's focus. Do not jinx them in any way. We need just one postseason win. And now I'm just having more and more fun with each of these games because the second game against Tampa is like, okay, do not let this become a trap game against a 9-8 team or whatever in the regular season. And then the Lions won that game too. Like it was close, but the Lions eventually broke away with it. But we know where the got a workout cut out for us in this one. So far, things are going well. We have the momentum. We're setting the tone. Plus, I do think the Lions have the advantage too because they did not have a bye week. San Francisco was the top seed, so they got the bye seed. So they lost some momentum with that bye week, and then they rested a lot of their players the week before against the Rams. Whereas the Lions played their starters last week and the last week of the regular season, and then they had a game after that. So they got the momentum going on, and they're more battle-tested, which I think gives the Lions the advantage here, which is another reason why I think the Chiefs were successful against the Ravens today for those same reasons, because Baltimore was a bye week number 1 seed, and Kansas City was battle-tested. Raiders missed a lot on kicks lately. Goff gets the ball off across the middle. Laporta get 5-yard gain. Talk about Lions keys being interior offensive linemen. 2nd and 4, Goff under center. 2 running backs behind him. Laporta in motion. Hand off to Gibbs. His first handoff. He gets a first down to the 50. First and 10. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. Bunch of receivers on the left, but one's in motion. Running back on his right. Goff. Quick pass to Gibbs to the right. Getting around. Goes out of bounds. Gains about 4 or 5 yards there. Whew. I'm just randomly dancing by myself while watching this game because that's how much fun I'm having. I need one of those necklaces that say grit on them. And then I could just be like, Detroit Lions, 2nd and 6, ball to 45. Goff under center. Calling an audible. Yelling, kill, kill, kill. Play clock down to 2. There we go. Snapped. Play action. Dumps it off to Montgomery. He gets a first down. He's down to what, the 40? First and second down, play action packs, as the announcer says. Yeah, Lions are good at that. Bosa wins, but too late. I have confidence Sewell and Decker should be able to handle Bosa more often than not. Oh, incomplete pass to Gibbs. Greenlaw was in on the blitz there. Goff and shotgun, Laporta in motion, Gibbs standing to his right. Gibbs gets the ball, gets up there, gains about a yard. St. Brown has not had a reception yet. I wonder if he's being used as a decoy right now. It's 3rd and 9 now. What is Ben Johnson going to do here? St. Brown's in motion, Goff and shotgun. What are they going to do? Quick pass to the right to St. Brown. Screen pass. He gets a first down. Past the 20. Screen pass there. I knew St. Brown was due. I wasn't sure if there was going to be a decoy or whatever. St. Brown is just too good to use to not just be a decoy. Blah, blah. Mincing my words again. My bad. Still tired, though. I got Earl Grey tea, not decaffeinated, though. I'm with honey that I'm drinking to keep me awake. 4:10 to go in the first quarter. Who's 86? Goff, processing. Gets incomplete. Who's 86 for the Lions? Anthony Frisker, tight end. So I guess that's the other tight end. That's who's in besides them, because Lions have a couple of tight ends injured right now, so unfortunately. And Zach Ertz, who they just signed, they didn't promote him up, so. Goff yelling, kill. Hand off to Gibbs. Goes around the end there. He's breaking through. He gets the first down, goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be 1st and goal. It looked like he got the first down at least. Yeah, it looks like he got it. 1st and goal. Ball at the 7-yard line. Goff under center. Bunch of receivers on the left. Give it to Montgomery. Goes up the middle with it. Gets all the way down to the 2. To the 1. Had a swim move in there that got him through. The world is realizing what the Lions are capable of right now. Second and goal. Laporta in motion. Goff under center. Hand off to Montgomery. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. Just like what I said they needed to do. Get out 14-0 and get the momentum when they get the ball first. That's how they win. Because by the time you try to come back, you realize it's too late before you even get started. Barry Sanders clapping. Extra point is up and good, straight down the middle. They're puns of Eminem's lyrics. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Lions are up 14-0 already. And how much time do we have left to go in the first quarter? 2:34 left to go. They are setting the tone. Everything's right on schedule with them. So, and I even consider it a bonus that San Francisco did not put points on the board on their first drive, because I was just expecting a field goal. But yeah, Moody's having the shanks a little bit, as Dan Campbell would say. So don't get me a lot wrong. I liked Jake Moody when he was in college, but it's just like the Stafford rules. When he's trying to knock your team out of the postseason, he is not your friend during that time. But I figured, Moody missing field goals would be a factor in the game, kind of like what happened with the Cleveland Browns game there. So. Still in a commercial break. Just waiting. They're talking about 1957, a commercial back then as a jab, but when the last time the Lions were made it very far. Thank you, Fox. Thank you. Coming into the season, I thought Fox would be the most harsh studio against the Lions, but NBC right now is winning that title. Gotta crack the neck a bit. Oh, Deebo Samuel pitch to the around the left. Cuts around, gets almost the first down, gets fucked out of bounds. $2:24 to go in the first quarter. My one behind me looks kind of funny because I had the 4 drawn from the previous game, and I just erased part of that and then used the spine part from that, and it's too far to the edge there. Purdy, play action, rolling around. Oh, he's getting chased by some people. Gets the ball out. Pass is caught. It's a first down and more to 44. Hugh something. Kyle Jugi. I don't think so. It's the San Francisco's fullback. The name on the roster is different from what they said, so I don't know. Purdy heads off to McCaffrey. Gets about 3 yards there. He got through the line, but the linebackers stuffed him. Samuel motion. Hand off McCaffrey. Goes up the middle with it. Gets 2 yards short of the first down. Tackle by Rodrigo. 35 seconds and counting to go in the first quarter. Refs are talking to 15. What's going on? Juwan Jennings and Kirby Joseph getting chippy. Okay. 3rd and 2. Purdy gives it McCaffrey up in the middle. He gets it. First down. McCaffrey's kind of getting chippy too. He's running his mouth a bit. But the first quarter's over. I kind of feel like the 49ers' weakness is showing a bit in the way that, this isn't going the way we're expected. We're down by 14 already, and then we're getting mad and we're yelling about it. So, showing their insecurity with that a little bit more. That's just the way I see it anyway. Commercial break. Commercial break, commercial break, commercial break. Oh, man. So the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl again, back-to-back years. Despite all the struggles they had in the regular season, it's kind of like, what was it, a couple of years ago when they started off like with 4 losses early in the season and everybody was like, what's going on? But they eventually came back and whatever, and we're fine in the playoffs. That's basically what this year was like for the Chiefs there again. So, but yeah, anytime the Chiefs are in the postseason, then, watch out for them. And no matter if you're a good team like the Baltimore Ravens or Miami Dolphins, if you're playing in their cold, or the Buffalo Bills, and you think you have luck on your side if you're in Buffalo with Bills Mafia. So, but at least the Lions beat them this year. Hopefully they can beat them again in the Super Bowl. I have confidence that they can, even with Travis Kelce and Chris Jones. All right, we're back. They're showing replays of Kittle versus Hutch. Oh, Kittle got the better out of that one on that. Hopefully they show Hutch getting the better of Kittle on another one, or Fred Warner, or whatever. Hutch already has 2 pass deflections. Hutch will have an impact somehow. Purdy processing. Dump off to McCaffrey, and he breaks a tackle, breaking Threw more. Get him down. That's a big run. He broke a couple of tackles. He's in. As a dump off pass to him toward the left, and he broke a couple of tackles. Got a chunk play out of that one. Oh, you got CD Deuce first with a stiff arm. Why don't they penalize stiff arms to the helmet? Campbell missed the second tackle as he tried to get him from behind. All right, first and goal. They're at the 5-yard line. Purdy hands off to McCaffrey. No. To 44, whatever his name is. Hugh. His last name is too funky looking to pronounce, but I guess they call him Hugh. San Francisco, best red zone offense. The football, the announcers are saying Lions have been good at red zone defense in the last game against the Bucs. So hopefully it cancels out. Second and goal. Purdy under center. Hand off to McCaffrey. He gets in. Touchdown 49ers. Still down by 8 for the moment. It's all right, though. We knew this would happen. We just got to minimize this. Don't let the game get out of the way. We knew McCaffrey would get at least one. They're showing Jack Campbell's reaction to that. So, didn't have the best drive there, but he'll recover. He's Jack Campbell. He does a lot of good stuff, and he's a rookie, so. I'm curious for an update on Barnes, though. Is he healthy enough to get back in? Oh, you might get. Hopefully, you don't hear those ads too well. Turn that down a bit. That's almost gone. How much more of the second quarter do we have left to go? 13:49. We pretty much just started that. Check out some of the stats. Oh, San Francisco's leading time of possession 9:09 to 7:02 for the moment, though, but it's kind of even. First downs, Detroit 8, San Francisco 7. Lions have more yards by about 17 right now. We have more rushing yards than they do, but they have more passing yards. No penalties yet from anybody. No turnovers yet from anybody either. Oh, man, Ayuk and other people are going at it. Getting chippy. What was it Dan Campbell said when asked about CD Deuce? Just don't get any personal fouls. Everything else, yeah. You're good at towing the line with that. St. Brown in motion, Goff under center. 1st and 10 at the 25. Calling an audible. Kill. Handoff to Montgomery. He breaks in through. Gets a first down and more. Down to the 40. I mean, Montgomery, man. These opposing defenses, like, they not only have to prepare for Montgomery and what he can do, but for Gibbs and what they can do in different ways. So you get one running back look, and then you got to prepare for him in one way. Then you got to prepare for the other one another way, and it's kind of confusing. Like, what do you do as you get physically worn down? Pitch to Montgomery, passes it back to Goff. Goff goes deep with it. Incomplete. Intended for Reynolds, way short. They tried a trick play there where they pitch him on Montgomery. He passes it back to Goff, and then he tries to go deep with it, but probably didn't get enough time to get a grip on the ball to throw it deep. I like the creativity. But what do you have to lose with that, you know? Goff processing. Down the middle, caught to St. Brown first. No, incomplete. Must have had it deflected. Oh, yeah, he got hit and that, like, affected his catching of it. Normally, St. Brown catches those, but San Francisco's defense was right there. Goff and shotgun. Montgomery to his right. 3 receivers on the left. Goff processing. Gets it to St. Brown. He muscles his way through the first down, right underneath the San Francisco logo. Gets the first down. Misses it the previous one. Try it again on this one and get it. First down. Whichever way, direction we're going. First and 10 at the 50. Goff under center. 2 running backs behind him. St. Brown in motion. Pitch to Montgomery. Good block by Laporta, but gains nothing on the play there. Second and 10. Laporta motion, Goff and shotgun. Running back on Goff's right again. I think it's Gibbs. What? Oh, Bosa sacked him. I was looking at Gibbs going around, and Bosa got to him. Dang it. Sewell like sets with him, but then goes after Greenlaw or something. I thought he was going to pass it to Gibbs right there. 3rd and 15. Goff and shotgun. Processing. Down the middle to Laporta. He catches it, but it's not enough for the first down. Oh, 57 tackled him, but he's kind of like wobbly after that. Who is 57? Oh, Greenlaw. Most likely the Lions will probably punt here. Hopefully they can pin him at like the 1. Greenlaw's getting looked at on the sideline. They're bringing up the fact that Lions fake on punts often. I don't know if I would do it here. Maybe. Yep, punt is up, and away. Fair catch at the 10, 11. Commercial break. Woo. Still on commercial break. All right, here you go. San Francisco's back on offense. 1st and 10 at their own 12. It's 10 or 11 or 12 or whatever. Purdy processing. Checks down over there. Gain of like 3 yards. McCaffrey. Greenlaw suffered a stinger. Ran right out of the blue tent. All right. 2nd and 6. Purdy under center. Bunch of receivers on the left side. Debo in motion. He gets the jet sweep. And he gets the first down. A lot of blocking around, and he just kind of did his way there. We know San Francisco is going to move the ball. We just got to limit the first downs, I think. Excuse me. First and 10. Purdy shotgun. He's processing. Deep out of bounds. Incomplete. Over Ayuk, I think. Over Ayuk's head. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Grand Marshal for NASCAR. Interesting. Second and 10. Purdy under center. Bunch of receivers on the right. McCaffrey in the backfield. Who in motion. Processing. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Intended for Ayuk again. Good coverage by Vildor. No flags. Anzalone and Campbell are the linebackers there. And Rodrigo's in there too. Unless someone got subbed out. I don't know. It's 3rd and 10, though. Purdy and shotgun. Processing. Hodge getting close there. He gets the ball off, though. And it's intercepted! Rodriguez catches the ball. Goes out of bounds. Yeah! There's a penalty, though. What's the flag? Blindside blocking Detroit after the pick. CD Deuce. Okay, at least the Lions get the ball, though. But it's a 15-yard penalty, though. Pascal got his hand there to affect Purdy's pass. CD Deuce and Debo. They were chirping against each other in the media this past week, weren't they? It's a 15-yard penalty with him, though, but it's that being said, I think it's psychological warfare between those people. First and 10 for the Lions. They hand off to Gibbs, who goes to the end around, but he gets tackled, loss of 4 yards there. San Francisco was on him from the start there, unfortunately. McCaffrey got away with that before, so pick your poison. My dad texted me, Rodrigo. Yeah. All right, Goff processing. Pass up the middle to Laporta. Marches his way up to the first down. Woo! Indeed. Barnes gets an interception last game, and Rodrigo gets one in this game. So I credit Pascal a lot in that game because he disrupted Purdy enough to make it happen. So Goff under center, 1st and 10 at the 35. Hand off to Gibbs, goes up the middle of it, gets a couple of yards. Gibbs is getting hit quite pretty hard every time he gets tackled. So, but he's as tough as they come, though. Lions are currently winning the turnover battle, and hopefully it stays that way for the rest of this game. 2nd and 7, Goff and shotgun. Bunch of receivers on the right. Pass off the middle, though. Almost intercepted, but St. Brown caught it for a first down. San Francisco guy almost got in front of it, but he didn't. Oof. Yeah, 27 dove for it, but he was late. Jair Brown. Excuse me. We're at the 15-yard line. Goff under center. A bunch of people on the right. 1st and 10. Pitch to Gibbs. Goes around the end. And first down and more. Touchdown, Lions. He did a shimmy thing. Got maneuvered around everybody. And he gets a first down. An easy touchdown after that. Woo! Gibbs gets in on the party. And Rodrigo, we have you to thank for that. And of course, Penei Sewell doing the blocking in there. Got to give him his credit. Best tackle in the league. Extra point is up and good. $5:54 to go in the second quarter. Woo. The Athletic alerts are on my phone. Apparently, the Cleveland Browns are hiring Ken Dorsey to join their offensive staff. It doesn't say. Well, I'll just tap on it. The other one is Chiefs return to Super Bowl. Every year it seems like everybody hypes up the AFC, how it's going to be a bloodbath like everywhere. Yet it's always the Chiefs that come out on top. You know. Oh, Ken Dorsey as the offensive coordinator. All right, then. Cleveland has enough talent to do a whole bunch of stuff when that talent is healthy. So, we'll see what happens. They're showing Lions at Ford Field. Or no, it's the watch party that's going on right now. And they're going nuts over there. San Francisco, 1st and 10. Purdy and processing gets the ball incomplete. All right, 2nd and 10. McCaffrey gets around it to the left, goes nowhere there. Nice run stuffing. Jack Campbell there. See, I knew he'd bounce back, and he has. He had a rough last drive, and now it's his turn now. And now they're highlighting the rookies from this last class. Purdy processing. He's scrambling to his left. He's getting chased. He gets rid of the ball. Ayuk can't catch it. Incomplete. 4th down. And now they have to punt. Oh, yeah, DPR is the punt returner. I keep forgetting that. He's barely getting the ball on offense, so at least when we traded for him this season, we have found a use for him since Leaf is still out with his injury. Punt is up, and away. Catches at the 20. Oof. Gets body slammed out of bounds at the 25 by Fred Warner. Lions will get the ball back. Still in control of this game. I believe the Lions have scored. Yes, the Lions have already scored more points in this game than Kansas City did when they beat the Ravens earlier today. So, yeah. Because Kansas City had, 2 touchdowns and a field goal, while Detroit already has 3 touchdowns. Just saying. Still on commercial break. They're doing more Lions highlights as they transition back. Dan Campbell's speech. Yep, turns out Dan Campbell knew what he was talking about. Of course. You think to question Dan Campbell? Penny Sewell's reporting as eligible with Skipper, and he's lining up on the left side. But they run it up the middle with Montgomery. He gets about 4 to 5 yards there. It's like the Cowboys game all over, but hopefully the refs understand what is going on this time. Oh, Penei Sewell's in motion now. They hand off to Montgomery up the middle again. He gets a first down. Another first down. It's confusing and making them mysterious, keeping them guessing. Talking about Ben Johnson's head coaching search job stuff. Hand off to Montgomery again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He gets another 9 yards right above the San Francisco loader, just shy of the first down. That's what I was saying earlier in the Beast before when with the coin toss and Detroit getting the ball first, if they can take advantage of that, get 14 points ahead of San Francisco, and then they can kind of slowly drown them out from there and control the ball, control the game from there. That's how Detroit's won all their games, and that's what they're doing here. Goff up the middle to Montgomery again, except it was a pass for another first down, right on the left side of the San Francisco logo. I'm a casual Lions fan, so I gotta sometimes talk in a casual football way. Penei Sewell is still going out on routes. This is because of the shortage of tight ends and that sort of stuff. So why not let Penei Sewell do some stuff? Hand off to Gibbs. He's going around the end, but he tackled for loss for 2. He gets caught. Looked like he was going to go up the middle at first. Saw nothing open, so tried to get an end around, and then met with by a lineman or somebody. Still talking about Ben Johnson. And we are at the 2-minute warning. Man, this has come up fast. And it's a Despicable Me trailer. I'm hoping I honestly get to say the quote tonight. Something that we Lions fans didn't think we would say in our lifetimes. I'm hoping I can say it. But you'll know when you know if it happens. Box score stats, anybody? Montgomery, 9 carries for 60 yards. That's what's standing out to me. Laporta, 4 receptions for 45 yards. St. Brown, 3 for 41. McCaffrey, 3 for 38 rushing yards. Goff, processing, going deep down the edge, out of bounds. Wise decision. Goff is 10 for 15 for 110 yards passing. Brock Purdy, 7 for 15 for 93 yards. Rodrigo has a tackle for loss and a pass deflection, not to mention the interception. Fred Warner has a tackle for loss, as does Nick Bosa and Chase Young. I keep forgetting about Chase Young. 3rd and 12 for the Lions here. They're still on the San Francisco's logo. Goff and shotgun, takes a snap, gives it to Montgomery, going around the middle. Sewell's blocking in front of him, and he gets a good block. He gets the first down as he goes out of bounds on the left side. Nice blocking by Sewell there. Everybody talks about different combinations for the Lions. Or I saw this on Facebook today. My favorite combination, Sewell and Gibbs. Sewell blocking in front of Gibbs. That's the combination. I got to find that thread and comment that if I get a chance to. But there's probably going to be a bunch of more threads invented after this game tonight. So, total yards, Detroit 238, San Francisco 132. Goff under center, 2 running backs behind him. Fake, Montgomery. Oh, but Goff is getting sacked. Another one by Bosa. Sewell helps him up, though. Timeout is called. Sewell had a good block on that 2 plays ago to get the first down for Gibbs, but then no, it was Skipper who Bosa got past. Dan Skipper lost his footing while trying to block Bosa on that one. Second and 18. Goff and shotgun. Hands it to Gibbs, but stopped at the line of scrimmage. San Francisco called that first timeout. They're using their second timeout now. Minute 38 to go. Third and 18. Goff takes a snap and shotgun. Processing. Goes deep across the middle. Caught. St. Brown first down. Down to the 20. It looks like I'm dabbing, but I'm trying to do a first down for direction. It was 3rd and 18, and the bread and butter play. Goff to St. Brown. That's another combination. Up across the middle. Minute 5 to go and counting in the first half. Ball at the 19. Goff under shotgun. Under center. Oh, they hand off to Gibbs. He almost trips, but he gets about 6 yards there. Lions should at least be able to get a field goal here, assuming they don't turn it over. $40 seconds to go and counting. Timeout called. 35 seconds to go. I can't tell who called it, but yeah. So who's St. Brown talking to over there? I couldn't tell. Replaying that bread and butter play from before. They probably thought Laporta, who was up in that path of the ball, was up there shorter. They probably thought he was going to go to him, but it went to St. Brown. Well-designed play. Detroit selecting the 10-second runoff. Goff and shotgun, yelling, kill, kill. Running back on his right. Two receivers on the right, one on the left. Or two on the left, actually. Goff processing. Across the middle. Oh. Gibbs was right there in the end zone. It was passes just ahead of him. He was wide open for that touchdown, too. Yeah, I just missed him there, I guess. Or Goff didn't get there in time. Or Gibbs didn't get there in time, or Goff over something. Dan's giving some sort of thumbs up on the sideline. I don't know. It's 3rd and 6. Ball is at the 16 still. Goff processing, pass toward the caught to St. Brown, first down, goes out of bounds toward the right side. Down to the 11. All right, here we go. 1st and goal, 28 seconds to go. They're at the 7. Goff and shotgun, running back on his right. 3, processing, balls up. Oh, intended for Laporta, too high for him, out of bounds. Make a meme with Shanahan's facial expression there. The announcers are saying, basically. 2nd and goal, Goff and shotgun. Same formation as before, just about. Takes a snap, hands off to Gibbs, goes up the middle, gets about a yard. Looks like the Lions are going to take a timeout. Got to get it back to the play-by-play, but don't peek for any spoilers. 3rd and goal. Laporta motion, Goff processing, dumps off to the left, Gibbs catches it, goes, takes off, gets about a couple of yards. 2.5 with 10-yard line. Here we go. Detroit calls their second timeout. And everybody's knowing Dan Campbell going to go for it. If he's at blackjack and he's at 20, he'll be like, hit me. Are they going for it? Oh, he changed his mind. It's field goal unit time. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe San Francisco jumps offside and then it's half the distance to the goal to like the 1 yard line or whatever. Then they'll go for it then. But, he's being smart. Take the points. Just like in the Falcons game, because you're playing against the 49ers here. We're doing great against them, but they can come back at any time. Badgley from 20-something yards out. Field goal's good. (24-7). San Francisco's got less than 10 seconds to go. They have one timeout left. I'm going to temporarily turn off subscribers only mode. See if I'm going to attract a raid. Let's see. Hey, is that Brad Holmes? No. Yeah, that is. I was looking at the guy in front of him. But there's Brad Holmes there, kind of standing in the background. I wonder how he's going to celebrate today. What kind of video clip we're going to get of that. Oh, crap. William McLeod. They got him at the 30, but there's a flags. Rodrigo's is like, what the heck? But the clock is out, so halftime, possibly. What is it, chop blocking or something? I hear Jared Goff chants in the stadium. Two seconds left. Holding return team. Okay. And San Francisco needs it. And then we are officially at halftime. Don't feel content, though, that the Lions will win because San Francisco can easily come back and make adjustments. I mean, Green Bay was like that last week, and it's still 0-0, as Dan Campbell would say. He said that against the Commanders when we beat them last season. The mentality for them, Dan Campbell will remind them this at halftime. The score is 0-0. You know. I got some treats over here. I promised the bakery lady that I bought this from today that I would get a selfie with this somehow. So I'll just do this and then screen cap it later. It just says I'm cold. And I went for the decorated sugar cookie that went with that just had blue on it because obviously Detroit Lions. So yeah, so I'm cold. Maybe I can bring it closer temporarily. Oh, the hat's the shadow of the hat from the light. Maybe. Whoa. Crumbs going everywhere. Shoot. Oh man, halftime. The whole world is realizing how good Detroit is once again, especially like the Fox broadcast and everything, because everyone's all talking about San Francisco and everything. But, San Francisco could very easily come back in this game. So, Detroit's got to finish business. And they did exactly what they're supposed to. They got the ball to start the first half, and they got out to a 14-0 lead. And now they just got to work with the lead and work with the advantage the entire time. So, we all know what it is. All right, just clearing that out. All right, halftime. I have nobody in here at the moment, but that could change possibly. Getting Lions highlights. They're playing Seven Nation Army for background, so okay, now there's San Francisco people in the stands. Oh, I still see a lot of empty seats though. Oh yeah, Journey's performing for them at halftime there, so we'll probably get "Don't Stop Believing." Hold on to that feeling. It's a song we jammed out to at Golly Fest all the time. If you don't know, Golly Fest is a whitewater rafting festival type of weekend thing in Somersville, West Virginia. It takes place every September. So if you love outdoor recreational adventures, that's the place to do it with. So whitewater rafting, rock climbing, swimming, festivals where people just get drunk and sing and buy hippie stuff all the time, And the Fox people, after they all predicted 49ers would win, they're giving the Lions their flowers. Great protection, great passing, great everything. Sugar cookie's pretty good. Might have to get some milk to go with this. I was using coffee earlier. But I just bit the top part off of it. This is a sugar cookie I bought from my coworker today, and they promised a selfie with it. I already posted it to a screen cap later, but they're playing Journey right now. And I was just talking about Golly Fest. We used to get drunk and sing to that all the time, which is a whitewater rafting festival in West Virginia every September. So just great times, great memories. What was the other song? Sweet Caroline was the other song we jammed out to during that time. So good stuff. Good stuff. I see one person in the chat. So hope you're making up your mind. All that good stuff. I know it's been a while, but again, you don't have to. But if you do, great. No, I won't say that. I feel like I'm guilt tripping you if I do that. I just bought this because it had the same color as Lion stuff. Of course, my entire mouth's going to get blue because of this, so surprise, surprise. Sugar cookies are good, though. I've been kind of thinking about becoming a pastry chef sometime soon. I feel like I'd be really good at it, and there's lots of opportunities for it where I'm at, so. They're talking about the music now. Fox crew and everybody's like, oh, yeah, beginning of the game, we're all picking San Francisco to win. But now they're all giving the Lions their flowers, and I'm just, like, loving it, you know? Just loving it. And commercial break. All right, I've seen this one person here in the chat for long enough. If it was going to be a raid, it would have happened by now, but it's not. So no biggie. No big deal. And they're gone. I'll check later if it was the person who I thought it was. All right, I'm back. Oh, yeah, the milk does go good with that. All right. Still halftime, a very long pizza making commercial or something. Oh, my lips are now blue from that. I feel like Chandler from that Ichiban episode. And that's how I know he didn't watch the tape. Hang on, let me do that a bit better. This is in honor of the late what was his name? This is in honor of the late Matthew Perry. Ichiban. And that's how I know you didn't watch the tape. Lying is wrong. I won't say the last one. I just got an alert from the Athletic app. It says Lions barreling through 49ers. Detroit holds 24-7. Halftime lead over NFC champion in the game. 49ers aren't defending champions because they haven't. Last year was Philadelphia. Yeah, McCaffrey's out rushed by 3 different Detroit Lions. Let's check out the box score, I guess. McCaffrey, 10 carries for 29 yards. Montgomery has 60 yards rushing. Gibbs has 46 yards rushing. Jameson Williams has 42 yards rushing. That was from that touchdown. St. Brown has 73 yards on 5 receptions already. And I already mentioned Laporte has 4 receptions for 45 yards. San Francisco's leading receiving leader is Christian McCaffrey with 3 receptions, 38 yards. Interesting. Deebo Samuel has only 2 receptions for 21 yards. Bosa already has 2 sacks, though. Excuse me. The goal is to score right away. Pitches to McCaffrey going around the right side and gets about 9 yards there. Campbell thought long and hard. Just a smidge too far. Space and time, they're on the game. Protecting Goff. Purdy processing, pass down the middle, caught, first down and more to Deebo Samuel. Down to the 40. Let's stop San Francisco from getting a touchdown on this drive. A field goal, fine, but no touchdown. Because they're trying to get the momentum back right now. Purdy, pass to the right. Deebo breaks a tackle. He gets out of bounds before the first down, I think. Sutton missed the tackle on that. He's still doing better against Deebo Samuel than Jeff Okudah did last time we played the 49ers, way back when. Feels like forever ago, like 3 seasons ago. Man, things were different back then, right? 2nd and 1 for the 49ers. They're at the 31. Flip in around to Deebo. He's trying to duke out everybody. He gets tackle for loss. Pascal was there. Whenever there's a tackle for loss, a key tackle for loss, Pascal every now and then is always dependable to be there. That's what I like it. He's a 2nd-round pick. You'd expect those sort of plays from him. I love it. Hutch was nearby the area too. All right, Purdy processing, gonna pass it. He's running up the middle now. Passes it. Oh my gosh, he got it up to Deebo. He just lobbed it a few feet to Jennings Jennings, and he caught it one-handed for a first down. Wow. I can't believe he brought that down with one hand. Campbell had to tackle him. I'll give you credit where credit's due there, Jennings. But let's not do that again, Detroit. Good for getting pressure on Purdy. We got to keep doing that, though. McCaffrey up the middle. Goes about a yard there. Switching to chocolate chip cookies now. Glenn is like, wow, what the heck is going on that one? Where are they at? The 26, 25 and a half. Purdy and shotgun processing. He gets it out. Almost intercepted by Brian Branch, but it went out of bounds. He had pressure on him there. Purdy processing. Down the middle, incomplete. No flags. It was up above him, though. Is Jennings hurt on that play? It's 4th and 8. Probably going to field goal it. Yep, there he is. San Francisco's going for another field goal, so unless it's a fake, this drive, in my opinion, was a success for Detroit's defense. Germ's doing this out there. Kick is up and right down the middle. Good. Moody makes that one that time. At least it wasn't a touchdown. That's good. That's a good thing for the Lions. They prevented them from scoring a touchdown. Let's force San Francisco to have to chip away at field goals and not at touchdowns. Commercial break, commercial break, commercial break. Touchback. '83 divisional round, eh? With Joe Montana. They had a line on the field. Dan Campbell was talking about that before. I never knew that. Wasn't a home game or something. Golf under center, first and 10, two running backs. Fakes to both of them. Dumps off to Laporta on the left. And he's got space. He gets a first down. Goes out of bounds. Or he's going to talk to Campbell or something. I love that setup in that play because they had two running backs in the backfield faking to hand off to them. And then they just dump off to Laporta, who goes around the edge there. All right, first and 10. Pitches to Montgomery going around the right side. Sewell's blocking in front of him. Misses his block, though. Gains a few yards, though. Second and 4. They're on San Francisco's logo. Goff under center. Someone jumped off sides, it looked like. Who was it, though? Neutral zone infraction defense, 98. Javon Hargrave, got it. That penalty. $9:45 to go in the third quarter. Two running backs behind Goff. St. Brown in motion. Hand off to Montgomery. Goes up the middle with it. Gains about 8 yards. Laporta in motion. Goff under center. Somebody else also goes back. Two running backs behind him now. Montgomery, he gets it. He gets the first down. Blocking behind Decker on the left side. First down, up that way. Yes, finally. Credit for Detroit's offensive line. Goff under center again. Play action. Going deep with it. It's for Laporta, just out of reach for him. Laporta had his person beat too. It's just the throw was a little too far for him. Second and 10, Goff and shotgun, St. Brown in motion, running back on his right, two receivers over on the right side. Goff processing up the middle, pass up the middle to Laporta, complete for about 5 yards. Oh, I got nobody in here. Had nobody in here for a while. That's all right. That's fine. It was just practice for me for future. Goff and shotgun, running back on his right. Laporta was in motion. Bunch of people on the right side. Hand off to Montgomery up the middle there. Gets about 2 yards, a yard short of the first down. It's fourth down. 4th and 1. I think Campbell goes for it here. They're showing Campbell. Looks like they're going for it. 4th and 2 right here. Question is, what kind of play are the Lions going to do? They're going for it on 4th and 2. They're at San Francisco's 28. Goff is in shotgun. Takes a snap, processing. It's a pass play. Gets the ball off. Incomplete for Reynolds. Intended for Reynolds. It'll be a turnover on downs. Oh, bounced off of Reynolds' forearms. I would have made that same call too. It's just, yeah. Execution of catching the ball. I'm going to be right back, but I just want to make this quick point. Like, the Detroit Lions' worst enemy is not their opponent. It's, their fundamentals and like catching the balls and technique and stuff like that. Their plays are good. They routinely fool their opponents, and it's, like when they don't do things well, it's because they don't catch the ball with it, or they don't block the correct way or tackle the correct way. And yeah, they're right to emphasize fundamentals as much as they do. I'll be right back. Wait a minute. Oh, we're back. 1st and 10 for San Francisco. Deebo Samuel to the left. Quick pass. He gets a first down. Breaks a few tackles. Gets tackled at the 45. He just barely beat pressure from Bosa. Oh, no. Kirby Joseph is down and injured. Shoot. So what would that mean? CD Deuce would be playing for the rest of the game? Kirby's walking at a normal pace. I think he'll be back unless it's something, looks like something with his left arm. Maybe just a stinger. Hopefully Kirby Joseph's back and then he gets a game-sealing interception because after all, it's number 3 seed versus number 1 seed, 31. That's Kirby Joseph's number. Purdy processing. Going deep with it down the middle. Oh, almost intercepted, but there's a flag thrown. Wait, what? No. He caught that? What bounced away? It looked like he caught it and it was in for a touchdown, but what's the flag? Oh, it bounced off the Detroit Lions player, and then Ayuk caught it. Kindle Vildor. Oh, man. What's the flag? Okay, no foul. They're down. It's to the 4.5-yard line, but no touchdown. Ooh. That was just a fluke play, one of those freak things. Good thing you touched him there. All things considered, good job on Vildor there. Not much you could do about that. They hand off to McCaffrey, tackle for loss. McNeil is right there to stop him. McNeil and somebody else. I saw McNeil, though. He's the guy I know who can shut down McCaffrey if he goes his way. Second and goal for San Francisco. Purdy and shotgun. Takes the snap, processing pass. Incomplete for Samuel in the end zone. Come on, Lions. Score is still 0-0. That's got to be the mentality. Purdy processing. Passes up. Caught. Touchdown, Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point is up and good. Detroit leads by 7 points. So, all right, Lions, let's regroup. We still have the momentum. Let's get down there and score again. Doing a lot of things right. We just got to catch the ball on 4th and 2. Josh Reynolds. We're back. Moody on a sideways kick hits off the defender. Touchback. All right, here we go. First and 10 for the Lions. Goff under center. Laporta motion. One running back behind him. Laporta in motion again. Hand off to Gibbs. Oh, no, the ball's off. Fumble. 49ers recovered the fumble. Oh, crap. How did that happen? Handoff confusion. Never really had the ball tucked away. It's fundamentals, man. It's all right. Let's stop them from scoring. Even though you're at, what, the 24? Let's get a turnover here. Kittle, oh! Tackle in the backfield. George Kittle, his first catch. Sutton was right on top of him. Lost the one there. Second and 11, balls at the 25. Purdy's in shotgun. Ayuk in motion. Processing. Oh, he goes up the middle with it. He gets a first down and more. Oh, man, that was a big gain. Purdy just ran up the middle with that. Down to the 5. First and goal for San Francisco. They're at the 4-yard line. Purdy under center. Jet sweeper on the left. They tackle him at the 1. Three tight end set here for San Francisco. Purdy under center. McCaffrey gets it up the middle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Okay, when I said 0-0, I did not literally mean the game would be a tie. They're doing extra points. Ball snapped. Kick is up. Extra point is good. Game's officially tied. This game is already very, very close to what I predicted. I thought the Lions would go 1 2-point conversion before, but they scored all their points early, so no need to. I have confidence in Detroit's offense, though. It's like Dan Campbell said for some of these games, got to wear a diaper. Detroit's still winning in first downs, 21-15. More plays as well, 52-45. 321-277 Detroit there. They're actually both are tied in yards per play, 6.2 each. San Francisco has more passing yards, 209-154, but Detroit has more rushing, 167-68. Penalties, Detroit's 1 for 15 yards. San Fran's 2 for 15 yards. Each team has turnovers. Detroit has winning the possession battle by about 3 minutes or so, 22-21 to 19-37. San Francisco's crowd is coming alive. All right, 1st and 10. Lions. Here we go. 25-yard line. Goff under center. Bunch of people on the left. Hand off to Montgomery. Goes nowhere on there. Chase Young on the tackle there. So that's his number for them, 92. Second and 10, Goff and shotgun. San Francisco's moving their people around quite a bit. St. Brown in motion. Goff processing, going to pass. Across the middle. First down. How is it incomplete to Laporta? It looked like he caught it. Oh, it was knocked out of his hand. Third and 10. Come on, Lions. St. Brown in motion. Goff and shotgun. Bunch of people lining up on the left side. Goff processing. Across the middle. Caught. No, incomplete for Reynolds again. Oh, man. Fourth down. He missed the catch again. Oh, man. And we're going to punt it away. Fox is getting recognition for his punt. Wow. It got all the way to the 1, but where did it bounce? They downed it at the 2-yard line. Nice punt by Jack Fox. So plenty of game left to go. It wouldn't be a Lions game if they made it interesting. Still plenty of ball game left. Purdy, 1st and 10, processing, and he's getting set. No, he missed him. He gets rid of the ball. Caught. Jeez, oh, Pete. To Hugh. Was that a first down? Yep. Who's getting the pressures on him? Excuse me. 1st and 10. They're on 30. So that was a big play for them. McCaffrey gets the ball, goes up the middle of that, gains like 5-ish yards there. 6 or 7. Kirby Joseph is back into the game. That's good. Purdy under center. Hands off to McCaffrey, goes up the middle, that gets a first down. Down the 45 or 44. A little bit underneath the load. Looks like they're going to let the clock run out for the end of the third quarter. Oh, they're going to run one more play here. 11, 10, 9 seconds left. No, they're trying to get him to go off sides, I think. Yeah. End of the third quarter. Tied ball game. Oh, I forgot to erase the halftime thing. Well, now it's gone. But that is exactly why you want to jump out to the lead so early, because you know a great team like San Francisco is going to come back and adjust and put points. So, you know, it's better that we be tied than way behind at this point, you know? So. Commercial for Hy-Vee. They're a pretty decent grocery store chain in the Midwest. Oh, yeah. I don't know, your local trucker. I don't know. But if there's a glass half full thing to say about it, at least the third quarter is over. So, but it's good that, you know, they got off to the lead in the first half that they did. Otherwise, you know, we'd be pretty far behind San Francisco at this point. So, you know, that's why you get those points as early as you can in case like things like this happen. So, but in that specific play quarter, I think Josh Reynolds missing those catches was part of the critical thing. And then the Kindle Vildor bounce off into his arms. That's just a fluke thing. And then, you know, Gibbs and Goff on the handoff, which led to that fumble. Yeah. From what it looked like, it kind of looked like Gibbs went the wrong way on it and never really recovered that. Deebo Samuel. Kindle Vildor tackled him immediately as soon as he caught the ball. Oh, man. If they can stop San Francisco from scoring here and then turn it back around and get another few points on the board, then, yeah. Like, we all know that. Yeah. And Josh Reynolds is usually clutch for us. Like, it's hard to think of at times when he drops the ball and that sort of stuff because he's usually clutch. Purdy processing, going deep across the field for it. Caught by Kittle. First down and much more. Down to the 30. San Francisco is moving the ball from where they started at the 2-yard line there. There's still plenty of ball game left. Lions could get another turnover and an interception still, somehow. Kirby Joseph is back in the game. First and 10, handing off to Christian McCaffrey. Gets about 5 yards there. Down to the 24, 23. Play clock down to 3, 2. There's a timeout. San Fran calls their first timeout. The timeout situation could be key later on in the game, too, like it was with the Rams. If San Francisco calls all theirs early, like what Sean McVay did, then that could come back to bite them, assuming Detroit comes back and gets the lead, you know? We know the Lions can come back. We've seen them do it before. And they're not behind. They're just tied right now. The Lions have never trailed in this game. Yes, the 49ers have adjusted, but I still trust the Lions offense to put points on the board still. And I trust the defense to do what they got to do here. Purdy processing. He's scrambling, goes up the middle with it, and he's running it, gets a first down. Down to the 13. Whew. 5 down. Purdy under center. Play action. Processing. Oh, he's going to get sacked. He gets sacked. Angeloni is there. Kindle Vidor is there, I think. Or no, 92. Give the Lions D-line some credit, though. Oh, bad camera work there. Who's number 92 for the Lions? Tyson Aluau. Oh, yeah, we picked him up not too long ago. I remember that guy. 2nd and 17. Let's get them into a 3rd and out. They're at the 20 right now. Purdy takes a snap. Processing. Oh, he's getting sacked again. Hutch is there. Bunch of other people are there. 41. Pascal. Lee McNeil's there. Who's number 91? Onwuzurike. Levi. I thought it was Bruce Irvin at first, but then I remembered he's not with the team anymore. 3rd and out. There we go. Now it's 3rd and 20. That's a big 3rd and out. Come on, Lions. Let's finish it. Lions defense, let's finish the job here. Purdy takes a snap, processing, pass up the middle to Deebo Samuel. Not enough for a first down. But they are in field goal range, though. Jake Moody comes out. Field goal unit. This is 33-yard attempt. It's right down the middle. San Francisco takes the lead for the first time in this game. 9:52 in the fourth quarter. Let's see how long that lead lasts. Detroit's offense, we all know what it's capable of. We still got J-Mo who could do something. St. Brown could still do something. Laporta could still do something. You know, Gibbs and Montgomery, they're still capable of doing stuff. Ben Johnson, brilliant offensive coordinator. Jared Goff can do everything but run fast, you know. But he does everything he wanted as a quarterback. Great offensive line almost everywhere. Even the left guard, who's the backup, I haven't heard about any mistakes from him in this game. So even he's doing his part. Whew. And I don't feel stressed about this game. I definitely did against the Rams because that was the first ever postseason game at Ford Field and that sort of thing and that sort of stuff. And I just kind of relaxed because, you know, no matter what happens, this season's a success for Detroit. But, you know, like for the sake of the players and coaches and the employees of the Detroit Lions, I hope they win the Super Bowl because I know they're the ones that really want it. And I'm, you know, for all the happiness they've given me this season, I'm standing behind them with what they want. So I'm supporting them with their goal with that. So, but yeah. All right, we're back. The announcers are talking and all that. They're talking about a penalty that they thought the Lions should have got. James Houston, he's in the game. Well, they didn't call it, so what are you going to do? All right. 1st and 10 at the 25. Goff under center. This Lions offense can do anything. Play action. Pass deep down the middle. Oh, Jamison Williams. He caught it. Almost intercepted. It was bobbled, but he came down with that first down and more. 22-yard gain there. Oh, that was too close there. But luck was on our side on that one. The universe was on our side on that one, I should say. First and 10 at the 47. Goff under center. J-Mo in motion. Pitch to Montgomery going around the left side. He breaks through. First down and more. Down to the 35. We're moving the ball. If they get a touchdown, an extra point, then they'll be ahead by 4, which would force San Francisco to have to get a touchdown to take the lead on the next drive or whatever. First and 10. Goff and shotgun, running back on his left. Oh, flea flicker, back to Goff. Goes deep down the middle with it. Oh, J-Mo almost caught it for a touchdown. Almost. Dang it. He was in double coverage there, too. J-Mo was covered pretty good on that one, but he almost caught it. Went right through his hands, though. Injury timeout, 49er player down. I can't see what – oh, the 20 guy who's covering him. Who is that? Ambry Thomas dealing with an injury. Man, this game is fun, though. I understand if it's stressful, but it's fun, it's close, it's nail-biting. The Lions prove they can put up points on the board early on and set the tone. They just got to show that they can finish against the 49ers. Peyton Manning commercial. Because I'm Peyton Manning. Hut, hut. Promoting the skills competition, which is going to take place this upcoming week when there's no game because it's a bye week before the Super Bowl, kind of. The two Super Bowl teams will not have their players do it because they'll be practicing, getting ready for the Super Bowl and all that. I guess he's out. That cornerback who was injured was out. 2nd and 10 at the 37. Goff and shotgun. Gibbs standing on his left. Processing. Gets the pass off above Gibbs. 3rd and long now. 3rd and 10. We'll see, announcers, about targeting St. Brown. Whatever Bont Johnson decides is the best play is what we're going to do. And oftentimes it is the correct play because we pull it off successfully. Same formation as last time, but Montgomery is standing to Goff's left. Processing. Goff passes. Caught to St. Brown, and not enough for the first down there. Are they in field goal range? Holy crap, are they going for it on 4th down? They are. 4th and 3. 7:52 to go in the game. They're at the 30. Oh, man, this is why you love Dan Campbell. He loves to gamble like this. Goff is in shotgun here. 4th and 3. Goff processing. His pressure scrambling to his right. Gets the ball. Incomplete. Another turnover on downs. Turnover on downs. So they disguised it as man, but it was really zone. The pass was not anywhere near St. Brown there. San Francisco ball. Purdy hands off to McCaffrey. Gets up the middle with it, about 8-9 yards. This game is still within reach. It's a 3-point differential game. Second and 3. Play action. Pass. Deebo Samuel first down toward the other side to the 44. They keep showing the graphic of total yards for this half because they knew Detroit was dominating the first half and San Francisco was dominating this half. McCaffrey takes the pitch, stopped at the line, about a yard worth of gain. Purdy, processing, dumps off to McCaffrey, gets tackled about 3-4 yards there. Defense has got to get another stop there. It's 3rd and 4. The broadcasters are trying to figure out what Lions are doing with their defense. Purdy's in motion, and there's he's not in motion. Passing. Oh, Hutch almost got him. Purdy's going to get the first down. He ran with his legs. Still down the field. Hutch almost got him. He was just out of his reach like that. Hutch was making progress to almost get to him. All right, less than 4 minutes to go in the game. The ball's at Detroit's 28. Purdy's under center. 1st and 10. Pitch to McCaffrey. Oh my gosh, he broke the tackle and he's breaking through down to the 10, to the 5, to the 2. San Fran is moving the ball. Ooh. First and goal for San Francisco. Purdy under center. McCaffrey goes up and does he get in? Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell on the carry. Extra points up and good. 34-24. Lions are down by 10. Lions have 3 minutes and 2 seconds to score 10 points. Can they do it? Brock Purdy or somebody's getting like massaged there. It looked like they're in kind of pain. The 49ers people are starting to celebrate though. Still 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in this game. Anything can happen. Yeah, it's just those 2 fourth down attempts that they were trying to convert on, you know? That second one, they showed Goff was just under pressure and it kind of blew the play up. So, and then, just the drop from Reynolds. So, all right, Goff processing. He's scrambling to his right. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the Lions. Goff takes a snap, processing, gonna pass. Down the middle. Gibbs gets it. It's about 5-yard gain, though. Goff caught. Laporta first down across the middle. Detroit has all 3 of their timeouts. San Francisco has 2. Goff's in shotgun here. First and 10. He's processing. Pass to Laporta again for another first down, right above the San Francisco logo, just crossing the 50. We're now at the 2-minute warning. Lions are moving the ball now, though. You can't tell me, though, that this game is not more entertaining than the previous game. I mean, Kansas City boringly kind of had that game. They had a few good plays, but what Detroit did in this game has made it entertaining, and that's what I say. They remade Row House for a Prime Video. Interesting. Oh, we're back. We're back. Goff is going to pass again. Oh, big play by Reynolds. He catches it this time down to the 25. Clock is running. Goff processing. Laporta goes out of bounds there. I'm getting tired. But this game is still entertaining. Second and 2. We're at what, the 17? Goff takes a snap. Passes up the middle. Caught by St. Brown at the 10. First and goal now. They practice this red zone no huddle stuff every Friday. Oh, wide open for that. Goes in. Who is that? 86. Anthony Fursker. Oh, yeah, he's that backup tight end because our other backup tight ends are out. So 1:10 to go. Is at the 1 yard line. Second and goal. Craig Reynolds is in there. He's good at uphill stuff. Goff rolling to his right, though. Throws it out of bounds. If you get the touchdown here, do you necessarily need to go for the 2-point conversion? It'd be 30 And then 31. If you get 32 and then you kick a field goal, then that would win the game. That sounds like Dan Campbell's type of style. We'll see when they get the touchdown. I'm like 99% sure that the Lions are going to get a touchdown right here. They give it to Montgomery. Loss of 2. Doesn't get in. Yeah, live in the present. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, announcers. Goff passes. It is caught. Josh Reynolds, he gets a touchdown, Lions. I told you they were going to score a touchdown. Now what do they do from here? Extra point, then onside kick. Jameson Williams, I meant, not Josh Reynolds. Sorry. He's got 2 touchdowns in this game. Extra point is up and good. Another game where the Lions score 30-plus points. $56 seconds to go in the game. It's like that quote in the movie Rounders. You live life on the wire, the rest is just waiting. San Fran takes their second timeout. Just waiting for the onside kick. It's a long shot, but, let's see how good Badgley is at this stuff. Oh, it's loose, but San Francisco recovers it. Bounced off a Detroit guy first, it looked like. Craig Reynolds, man. Campbell's like, oh, shoot. All right. I wouldn't call it heartbreak. I mean, dare I say, use the phrase house money here. Wait, what's the flag? I just want to see what the flag is. Yeah, we knew that forever ago. It took you a while to throw that flag and figure that out. I think I'm going to end the live stream here. I'm going to come out with a video soon recapping the game. And then, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Go Lions, win pride.